Hello, I'm Brett, and today we'll be answering 3 questions related to understanding our multilingual learners. Number 1. The benefits of scaffolding classroom discussions specific to ELL students. Scaffolding is an instructional support structure for our students. As our students build up confidence, we take away parts of the support until eventually the students have the confidence to use the language or the skills learned on their own. By scaffolding lessons, we are preparing ourselves as educators for what obstacles the students might face, in particular in ELL learners who have their own independent obstacles compared to native speakers. Some of those struggles include limited vocabulary, cultural differences, or struggles with their own native language. In addition to these struggles, there are struggles that all students face, such as a lack of motivation, anxiety in the classroom, a lack of confidence, or they might be dealing with a learning disability such as ADHD or dyslexia. As educators, we must understand ELL learners already have a steep hill to climb, so we must be patient and offer support. Therefore, when we think of scaffolding in the classroom, we must not only think of the lessons, but the culture of the classroom, creating a positive learning environment that welcomes everyone. Through modeling, guided practice, and structured language activities, we can give ELL students the tools they need to take risks, actively participate, and join in on peer discussions. And most importantly, a feeling of belonging and acceptance in the classroom. Number 2, the benefits of using a learner's native language as a classroom resource. Creating the environment that celebrates your ELL students' native language instead of punishing them for using it will only help to build confidence, classroom confidence. Confidence that will extend to learning and understanding English. As educators, we must provide opportunities for our ELLs to use their native language. One example of this, when assigning a research project, allow your student to find articles or videos in their own native language. This not only helps to the student to further understand and appreciate the subject matter, but it also allows for more of a nuanced opinion. For instance, if you asked your students to find an article online about COVID-19 and to write about it, and your German-speaking student hands back a paper from a German article about how Germany handled the virus, those are insights that most classrooms wouldn't have had the chance to explore. By allowing them to take advantage of their fluency in another language, they'll be able to approach the project with confidence. Of course, assigning research projects is just one example of many. Simply allowing your student to use their own language when using simple tasks like brainstorming. Or if there are several ELL students that speak the same language, allowing them to work in small groups using their native tongue. These small changes not only allow for these students to build further engagement with the topic, but also increases their comfort and level of acceptance in the classroom. Number 3, what are best practices to implement when introducing academic vocabulary and content to ELL students? Before diving into a new unit, activity, or reading a story, pre-teach the vocabulary. This benefits all students, especially English language learners. This helps to both create context and allow your students to recall information they already know about the content. When teaching the vocabulary, make sure to use pictures, text, gestures, real objects, drawings, or translations into the ELL's language. Find ways to keep students engaged instead of simply having them repeat vocab back to you through differentiated instruction, games, and activities. Also, when teaching new content, it's always important to keep this process as simple as possible. Filler language can confuse English language learners. Avoid over-explaining. Create as many opportunities as possible for students to use the language. Maximize student speaking time by creating small group activities. It is also important to scaffold these lessons, providing support at the beginning of the lesson, then slowly taking that support away, and whenever possible, draw attention to cognates, words that have similar spelling, meaning, and pronunciation to the English language learner's native language. All right, have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.